In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on February 23, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Phoenix Suns vs. Houston Rockets. The forthcoming clash between the Phoenix Suns and the Houston Rockets marks the initiation of a series of 3 encounters within a span of 9 days, set to unfold this Friday night. Recently, the Suns, boasting a record of 33-23 straight up and 23-31-2 against the spread, experienced a setback against the Dallas Mavericks on Thursday night, succumbing to a 123-113 defeat as plus 2.5 underdogs. On the other side, the Rockets, with a record of 24-31 straight up and 28-26-1 against the spread, faced a 127-105 loss at the hands of the New Orleans Pelicans on Tuesday, entering the matchup as plus 6.5 underdogs on the road. In their recent performance, the Phoenix Suns displayed a commendable performance by securing victories in 5 of their last 7 games. However, their aspirations were cut short by the Mavericks, ending their 2-game winning streak with a 123-113 loss. Devin Booker spearheaded the team with 35 points and 8 assists, complemented by Kevin Durant's 23 points and Eric Gordon's 16 points. Despite a promising first half, where they maintained pace with the Mavericks, the Suns faltered in the second half, allowing 63 points and ultimately letting the game slip away. Conversely, the Houston Rockets find themselves in a challenging phase, having lost 6 of their last 7 games. Their endeavors to break a 2-game losing streak were futile, succumbing to a 127-105 defeat against the Pelicans. All-Star Thompson led the team with 22 points off the bench, joined by Alperen Sengun's 20 points and 9 rebounds. Struggling from the start, the Rockets fell behind by 13 points at halftime and faced a significant deficit, trailing by as many as 29 points in the third quarter. Noteworthy absences persist for both teams, with Bradley Beal still absent for the Suns and Tari Eason unavailable for the Rockets. The Suns have showcased their prowess by securing victories in 5 of their last 6 games and performing well on the road, averaging over 117 points per game while maintaining a 50% shooting accuracy. Additionally, their proficiency at the free throw line, grabbing offensive rebounds, and creating second-chance opportunities are anticipated to play a pivotal role against the defensively struggling Rockets. On the other hand, the Rockets have encountered challenges, losing 5 of their last 6 games. Despite their offensive prowess at home, scoring over 115 points per game, their recent struggles at the free throw line and ball handling issues pose difficulties. The Suns, with an average of more than 11 steals per game in their last 3 games, could capitalize on the Rockets' defensive lapses. The previous encounter between these teams witnessed the Suns emerging victorious with a scoreline of 129-113, covering the spread as -3 favorites at home. Phoenix's exceptional shooting performance, including 14 three-pointers and a 47-82 field goal conversion, contributed to their success. Considering the Rockets' recent losses with an average margin of 9 points, the Suns, with 3 wins in their last 5 games against the Rockets, are poised for another favorable outcome. Despite the allure of home underdogs in a back-to-back scenario, the Rockets' defensive struggles and accumulating losses suggest a challenging path. The Suns, currently exhibiting peak performance and covering 7 of their last 10 games, present a formidable force. Despite the Suns' subpar display in the previous night's loss to the Mavericks, their overall exceptional form positions them as the stronger team, so the Phoenix Suns to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. In their December encounter, these teams collectively amassed 242 points, surpassing the 225-point total. This season, 57 games between them have resulted in under outcomes. Analyzing pace, Phoenix ranks 14th and Houston 16th according to dunksandthrees.com. Both teams maintain an average tempo, and post-break, their offenses appear restrained. Phoenix consistently scores 116 points in 4 of their last 6 games, while Houston has struggled, posting 113 or less in 5 consecutive games and just 105 points in 3 of those. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Clippers versus Memphis Grizzlies. The impending clash between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Memphis Grizzlies is poised to be a showdown between teams situated on opposite sides of the playoff cut line, each fervently vying for a crucial victory in the heart of Bluff City. This Friday night spectacle unfolds with the Los Angeles Clippers traversing away from home to meet the Memphis Grizzlies. Just the previous night, the Clippers were in action on the road against Oklahoma City, where they secured a triumphant 130-125 victory over the Warriors on February 14th, emerging victorious as 3.5-point underdogs. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies astonished everyone with a 113-110 home win over Milwaukee on February 15th, defying odds as a 14-point underdog. In their head-to-head regular season history, the Clippers hold a 56-51 advantage, having claimed 2 out of 3 meetings this season, including a 128-119 road victory on January 12th. Despite the Los Angeles Clippers exhibiting commendable form by winning 6 of their last 9 games, their resilience will be put to the test after a shocking 129-107 road loss to the Thunder the previous night. In this disheartening defeat, Kawhi Leonard spearheaded the team with 20 points on 9 of 12 shooting, complemented by Norman Powell's 19 points and James Harden's 17 points on 5 of 9 shooting. The Clippers, shooting at 45% from the field and 12 of 32 from the three-point line, engaged in a closely contested first half with the Thunder, only to crumble in the second half, leaking 68 points. The defeat was particularly demoralizing for the team, with Russell Westbrook struggling and finishing with a mere 2 points on 1 of 9 shooting off the bench. On the flip side, the Memphis Grizzlies, enduring a challenging season, are seeking a 3rd consecutive win, having triumphed over the Bucks 113-110 in their last game before the All-Star break. Tyra Williams and G.G. Jackson led the charge with 27 points each, ably supported by Vince Williams Jr.'s 18 points with 12 rebounds and 7 assists, along with Lamar Stevens contributing 13 points off the bench. The Grizzlies shot 53% from the field and 13 of 26 from the three-point line, sealing the victory with a decisive 15-4 run in the fourth quarter. Amidst the Los Angeles Clippers' status as one of the hottest teams in the league, the recent setback against the Thunder hasn't dampened their overall impressive performance. Conversely, the Memphis Grizzlies, despite missing key players, are aiming for a 3rd consecutive victory. The Clippers, playing the second game of a back-to-back, are expected to navigate this challenge well, considering their week-long break leading into these contests. Although the potential for player rest exists, it seems unlikely after the All-Star break. On the other hand, the Grizzlies, despite winning their last 2 games before the break, face challenges with significant injuries, especially the absence of Bane and Smart. Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers have been on a rampage, winning 19 of their last 24 games. Leonard, not featuring in the Clippers' final game before the break, is not on the injury report for the upcoming game against the Grizzlies. Despite the back-to-back situation, Leonard is expected to be available, and the Clippers, riding a 5-game road winning streak, are anticipated to assert their dominance against a weakened Memphis squad missing 2 primary scorers. The Clippers lead the NBA in three-point shooting percentage and boast the 3rd best offensive rating, while opponents are shooting over 38% against the Grizzlies. With limited reliable and proven veteran scoring options for the Memphis Grizzlies, the advantage leans towards the Clippers in this matchup. Consequently, the Los Angeles Clippers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Los Angeles Clippers' performance in terms of game totals reveals a mixed pattern, with 30 of their 53 games on the season entering Thursday night staying under the total. However, the Clippers have surpassed the total in 7 of their last 10 games leading into this one. Their proficiency in ball security places them 10th in the league for turnovers with an average of 12.9 per contest, while their tempo ranks 22nd at 97.9 possessions per game. Conversely, the Memphis Grizzlies have seen the under prevail in 31 out of 56 games on the year before Thursday's action. They stand 24th in the league for turnovers, committing 14.6 per contest, and rank 16th in pace, averaging 98.7 possessions per game. The Grizzlies, grappling with an unfortunate season marred by injuries to key players like Ja Morant and Desmond Bane, have resorted to starting unproven G League players. Occupying the bottom spot in both points per game and field goal percentage, their struggles are apparent heading into the final stretch of around 30 games. Despite Despite their commendable effort, facing one of the best teams in the NBA poses a formidable challenge. G.G. Jackson's notable performance with 27 points against the Bucks doesn't mitigate the fact that the Grizzlies appeared checked out in that contest, and they are likely to face a more formidable opponent in the form of the Los Angeles Clippers. The recent trend in meetings between the Clippers and Grizzlies indicates that 3 out of the last 4 have stayed under the total. Given Memphis injury woes and the Clippers playing the second game of a back-to-back, our prediction leans towards this game concluding below the projected total. Thus, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.